위쳐 12일차 진행편을 방송하겠습니다. 저번 시간에 이제 벨렌 하단부 하부 지역을 전부 다 조사를 한번 완료를 하고 이제 북부 지역을 탐험을 할 차례입니다. 노비 시리를 찾으러 가는 여정이 멀기도 멀다. 벨렌 지역을 다 찾아보는 것도 참 쉽지 않은 일이네. 이렇게 서브 퀘스트를 하면서 뭐 여러가지 이런 세계관도 좀 익힐 수 있고 또 뭐 레벨도 올리고 뭐 아이템도 얻고 내가 몰랐던 스킬이나 아이템들 활용법도 알고 그러면 괜찮은 것 같아. 제작진들이 얼마나 이 게임의 컨텐츠를 채우기 위해서 많이 노력을 했는지도 파악을 할 수 있는 부분이에요. 저번에 배웠던 것, 저번에 계획했던 것처럼 교차로 여관으로 가서 주먹질을 좀 하러 가겠습니다. 일단 빠른 교차로로 가서 빠른 표지를 좀 타고 갈게요. 비가 오네. 프리크. 아 근데 이거 경험치를 못 받는다는 게 좀 아쉽다. 레벨도 너무 높아도 안 좋네.
There's a prize awaiting if you win.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's man.
What is it, Grey Boy? Smithy here's village champion.
What's on your mind?
His head had looked lovely on your wall, stranger.
Baron's men, are you?
Brave enough to try.
반붙자.
Looked to me like a fierce-fisted fighter, just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
내가 무조건 이길 거니까.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
옌준 싸움 좀 할 줄 아네 같은데.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
좋아, 두시, 좋아, 좋아. 부아, 부아, 푸시, 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 푸시.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If it's the reigning champion you seek, head to Crow's Perch and
병자.
ask for the sergeant.
Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from.
또 사나이로서 이 도전 받아주겠어. 이게 또 그렇게 연결돼 버리네. 질 수 없이 또. 벨렌의 타이틀은 내가 가져가겠어. 벨렌 최고의 주먹을 가리자.
Whoa there, Roach.
You, white one.
Duel
What's
challenge.
your business?
I'm ready.
어,
Look who we have here!
긴 말 필요 없지.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
아주 난장판이 됐구만. 남적이 없으니까. 통치고 나발이고 그냥. 뚜시 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 뚜시
That's
뚜시
enough of that.
뚜시 뚜시.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in
병장
Stegorod.
자존심이 바닥에 떨어졌는 걸.
It's as though the heavens sent you. Not one of the barons, then, are you?
무기 좀 팔고 가자.
What?
분해를 하는 게 좋겠지? 아무래도. 오케이.
So. Go, go.
They won't take you down.
자, 메인 퀘스트를 좀 하고 싶은데 메인 퀘스트 아직인가? 노비그라드의 장작 더미들. 이건 어디야? 아, 이것도 위로 가야 되네. 야, 여기 봐. 엄청 많아. 일단 여관으로 가서 이 위로 좀 도는 게 낫겠다. 여기가 노비그라드. 근데 좀 레벨 13이니까 이 위로 갔다 오는 것도 나쁘지 않을 것 같은데, 너무 레벨이 내가 높아지면은 그걸 못 받아. 좀 어느 정도 했으니 올라가면서 가는 길에 있는 거는 탐험을 하되 없는 거는 또 나중에 지역 퀘스트가 어차피 또 있을 테니까 그렇게 하지 뭐. 거기 가서 이렇게 올라가면서 이렇게 쭉 올라가자. 어차피 여기는 나중에 충분히 걸어 다닐 수 있을 것 같고. 이렇게 낫겠어.
You.
교차로의 여관이 되게 요충지에 있네. 뭘까 이건?
Best stay clear of the swamps.
If it don't stop raining, my eyes
와, 천둥 번개 보소.
Faster.
올라가자.
Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours!
뭐지 이 칼은? 칼 같은 걸 주었는데 이건가? 뭔가 칼 비스무리한 게 비스듬히 세워져 있었는데 아닌가? 아닌가 보다 그럼. 기분 탓인가 보지.
Let's go.
늪계집.
Not good.
오, 센데. 오, 장인 제작 안장도 있다. 이게 뭐야? 피해검. 장인 제작 안장. 근데 35원기. 40 경주용 원장. 이거 어디서 얻은 거야, 내가? 이게 훨씬 좋은데. 뭐야? 발리스타? 전쟁용 병기가 왜 여기 있대요? 오, 여기 무슨 전쟁 지역인가 봐. 초소도 있고. 뭐 하는 곳이다냐? 이건가 보다. 실 버튼 거. 그 다음에는 배를 타고 절로 가야 되는데, 그냥 뭐 저 정도면은 굳이 헤엄을 쳐서 가야 될 것 같은데. 오케이. 뭐야, 썩은 먹이? 아, 터져야 돼, 이거. 오.
Rot fiend nest needs to be destroyed.
한 방에 그래도.
Looks like rain.
아귀? 뭐야? 아, 이 더러운 놈이고. 씨. 왜 할 수 없어? 됐다. 독을 먹어서 그런가? 일단 됐고, 그러면 여기를 갈까? 여기를 갈까? 어느 쪽으로 갈까? 어떤 지역이 더 중요한 지역인지 한번 벨렌 지도를 한번 했어. 벨렌 지도. 일단은 표지 하나 있고 여기가 16 바위트롤 18 네커 저긴 안 되겠다. 16 바이트로 18 내거 저기 안 되겠다. 오르스텐 일단 여기는 아직 내 레벨 가긴 좀 부족해. 우리 이쪽으로 가야 돼. 여기에 그게 있대. 르다니아 병사. 아, 여기 국경인가 보다. 여기가 국경이네. 이렇게 싸우고 있네. 이렇게. 아, 이렇게 싸우고 있나 보네. 접전 지역이네. 여기가 그러면. 무슨 일인지 이해했어. 오르스텐. 여기에 뭐가 있다니까? 여기 한번 들렀다 가자. 상인이다. 나 불타고 있어.
What?
샤메. 괜트 카드 없나? 여기는 그러면 다른 지역인가 보다. 그러면 다른 화폐가 사용될 수도 있겠는가? 뭘까 여긴?
Witcher! John Verdon, remember? You saved me from the drowners. It was Coppolis then. Now, why
아, 누구지?
bursting?
왜 줬었나?
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay
아,
you. You saved me
정말
life.
초반에. 정말 초반이구나.
But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Should have left you there, tied up right at the water's
불쌍한
edge.
남미들만 죽고
You
넌
can't turn
죽었다
back
이제.
time, but I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him.
아, 이거 하기로 했지? 잘 가시게. 천국에서 샌드위치나 먹어라. 이게 뭐야?
Strange.
토벤 어머님, 아직까지는 모든 일이 순탄합니다. 어머님과 아버님이 끔찍이 보고 싶습니다. 제게 주신 돈은 무척이나 신경 쓰고 있습니다. 일자를 구하고 나서 매주 일정량을 추측하고 정기적으로 모아둔 돈을 보내드리려고 하고 있습니다. 올란다이가 너무 내가 사랑하고 곧 보겠다 전해주세요. 안타깝다. 내가 미안하다. 내가 저 악한 놈을 내가 살려둔 탓이다. 물론 나쁜 짓을 한 건 저 자식이지만 그래도 안타깝네. 그래도 안타깝네. 그리고 여기 왔다가 저 위에 여기쯤에 표식이 하나 있고. 그렇네. 오케이.
That's it, Roach.
근데 저번에 봤던 그 엔딩은 좀 충격적이었어. 피해 남작 엔딩은. 이제 내가 함부로 결정을 쉽게 못할 것 같아. 마음을 내가 착하게 쓴다고 착한 결과가 나오는 것 같지도 않고. 루시안의 풍차. 오, 뭔가 좋은 걸 팔 것 같은 상인이다.
Wouldn't my
응, 거지야.
farewell.
일단 이쪽으로 가볼까? 새로운 마을로 이제 진입하겠습니다. 노비그라드로. 저기 보이는 저긴가 보다. 여기는 약간 그래도 사람이 사는 곳 같긴 하다. 민가 같아, 민가. 오, 되게 깔끔한데, 도시가? 항구 관문. 지나가도 되겠지?
Careful, you scamp. This is Novigrad. Think I just betrayed.
되게 뭐라 그러네.
Slow now. Whoa. Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
갑자기 정예사도.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her.
영민이가
be.
도와주라
By what
그랬으니까
right you giving me
도와주겠어.
orders, eh?
영민이가 도와주라 그랬어, 나한테.
Let's go, laddie. Killing's like batting an eye for Witchman.
쫄? 쫄았구만.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
이게 구해줬더니 이래서
Nothing I can do
구해주면
about
도와주면
that.
안 돼?
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swine.
도와주고도 이렇게 욕을 먹게 돼 있다니까.
Or do I have it all?
좋지 않아.
Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
위라고 표현하네. 별개로 생각을 하고 있어. 응?
Got an itch needs scratching? No discounts, no credit.
알았어.
Bad idea.
뭐야? 뭐 도적이 있어? 아니 도시 한가운데 웬 도적이야? 오이씨 뭐야 쇼킹한데 뭐야 이거. 트리스 메디골드 마녀이자 창부. 헐. 아 라도비드 왕이구나 영민이가 그렸던 게. 로즈마리와 타임. 오케이. 입력.
Think I pissed my trousers.
추워서 따뜻한 곳에 있는구나.
It's a material world, and I'm a material man.
좀 둘러보고 올게요. 뭐야? 수상하네.
Sick of it all.
여기 약간 뭔가 수상해. 이 도시. 좀 수상한 도시. 이 안에 있는 것 같은데.
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
다 잠겨 있어. 어디로 들어가야 하는 걸까? 이쪽인가? 와, 술이다. 술이다. 지금 저 1층 지하 통로 같은데 보여. 대장장이가 없어. 근데 잠깐 위에 보니까 들어오니까 뭔가 지하굴로 들어가야 될 것 같은데?
Played at Poor Son's Den.
Stop going there after they sold me goods.
Our Novigrad.
뭐야?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning.
왜 괴물이라고 하는
Beg
거지?
for mercy in all the voices known to you. And the others of your species. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk. Please.
왜? 아, 이종족을 박해하는 도시구나. 와.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
칼렙맨. 그레이엄은 그때 개고. 나무 속 유령. 뭐야? 달인마녀. 나이가 보면 차녀다. 인간 요리법. 그래서 달인마녀구나. 뜨개 마녀. 절단의 시. 아, 얘가 그 잘라서 하는 애구나. 엠버트. 최연소 위쳐구나. 레토. 하이퍼교단의 변절한 위쳐. 닐프가드 왕한테 쫓겨받는 거 보니까 게롤트도 나중에 그 꼴이 되는 건 아닌가 모르겠네. 샤펠. 게롤트와 난 노비그라드의 경비대 행고문. 도플러가 바뀌었다. 진짜 샤프의 잔인함을 뺀 괜찮은 사람이었고 마을의 삶은 훨씬 나아졌다. 고음에 대한 회유적 자세는 의심을 키웠대. 속상만. 아, 얘가 귀 모양 고음을 보고 하는 거. 아나벨. 아, 얘가 그 탑에 있던 애고. 레리스. 말던트의 지휘관. 레리스. 아까 본 걔네 칼렘메어. 이터널 파이어 사원 경비병 우두머리. 별명이 광결인 자식이래. 아, 죽은 여자애네. 아, 소서리슨. 필리파의 제자. 참. 에휴. 안타깝네.
Hello, fella. Well met.
우는 사람도 있어.
Go away. Go away.
되게 존경을 받은 사람인 것 같긴 한데.
Come on, good folk. Come. What's he doing? I haven't enough for everyone.
A discount. Would you give me one?
일단 노래는 받자. 괴물 퇴치자. 위쳐들은 여러분이 생각하는 악마는 아닙니다. 뱀파이어 저녁 식사. 레지스. 위쳐조차 뱀파이어를 구분하지 못한대. 알려진 것과 달리 말뚝을 박아놓거나 머리 베는 것, 불로도 죽지 않는다. 그는 마늘이나 어떤 그리 성물조차 두려워하지 않는다. 역시 그럴 줄 알았어. 큰손 괜트 토너먼트. 오케이. 빛의 괴물 퇴치. 일단 지금 중요한 건 트리스를 찾는 거야. 상인 있다. 뭐야? 빔비발디?
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself
나는 아는
in my
상인가 보다.
humble establishment. How can I be of service?
대출이 필요.
I need
Of course, Alaric.
just like that.
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your
Oh.
guarantor. Worthy. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting
검증된
debts.
방법. 뭐야? 이렇게 대출을 받는다고? 신기하네. 일단 들어가야지. 여긴가 보다.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. What's the spell when all's gone? Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
대화를 처음에는
Not here for the
Hell,
loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
동료일 수도 있잖아.
Yeah.
트리스의 동료일 수도 있어.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them
숲으로
outside of
통해 가야
town.
된다고?
If you know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him.
거지
Beggars and
와도
thieves
없대.
got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that.
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad
King of
respects deeply.
뭔가 범상치 않은 사람일 것 같은데.
Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
뭐야? 만났다.
Menga.
Temple God.
위쳐.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
야, 사원경제 무슨 도시 자경단 같은 건가?
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got
멍청한
nothing to
자식.
do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the
언젠간
first to
얘랑
learn,
부딪히겠구만.
and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
얘 어디 갔어, 트리스? 쫓겨갔나봐. 트리스 집을 좀 보면 어떨까?
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
아니, 머리빗 사용할 수도 있지 왜? 그건 뭘까?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Allergic to potions. 되게 급하게 나갔나봐. 얘 집이 엄청 어지러져 있네. 집에다 강철판 같은 걸 두고 말이지. 아이템도 이렇게 싸그리 두고 만두를 서랍에 넣는다고?
Triss's. Never knew how to drop them on the floor.
진짜 빨리 도망갔나 보다. 저기 뭐야? 회상의 장미.
Remembrance. All dried up.
이 회상의 장미로 뭔가 하는 건가? 퀘스트 아이템일 것 같아. 퀘스트 아이템. 회상의 장미. 일단 가지고 있어보자. 도둑과 거지들. 도시가 좀 허름하면서도 약간 무법지대 같은 그런 느낌. 그 의심스러운 사람들이 굉장히 많아.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
오,
I've been robbed! Thief!
대단한걸? 따라가면 위험할 텐데.
A witcher?
돈 뺏겼구나. 도둑이 어디 있을까나?
I'll miss a woman's touch.
도둑을 찾아봅시다. 거지. 거지한테 한번 물어보자.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sidaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
You're sorted for at least
돈을 좀 먹일까?
just got to just the good
얘는
position where they
모른다
toss the
이거야?
leftovers.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood. Look kindly on her wretched.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord. When your gut's so empty, it's stuck flat.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain
왕초를
stupid.
욕하고 있어.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. He take it.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
난 돈 아까워.
You didn't tell me.
I don't know nothing. Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
아, 영양가가 없어. 영양가가 없다고.
Help a poor fellow out.
그냥 도둑은 눈에 보이지가 않네. 부유한 남성 주민?
Do not annoy me.
왠지 얘를 도둑질할 것 같은데. 부유한 남.
What's your hair lately?
이렇게 거들먹거리고 다니는 게 굉장히 불쾌해. 저 자식이다. 쟤 같아. 얘 아닌가? 아닌가? 저 자식 같은데. 뭔가 맞아. 맞네. 맞네, 이 자식이네. 저 봐.
No loitering round here.
조심. 얘한테 한번 물어보고.
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where'd you... I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck
얘
if
뭔가
I
알고
know.
있을 것 같아.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right.
역시 뭔가 알 것 같다.
Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names.
얼마야?
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
지도
And
얼마야?
I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
자식 보소. 어쨌든 이 안에 있는 걸 확인했어. 이 안에 있었는데?
Alms for the poor.
아까 이 안으로 갔는데? 극장가인가?
Help a poor fellow out.
So the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to... I've heard... Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the
What's your hair lately?
This is magic that's made...
전도사
Got the
퀘스트가 있어.
courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like
신랄한데?
a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
오.
Best not
And
cause any
that's
trouble.
saucy.
아, 아까 거지랑 대화하느라고 놓쳐버렸어.
Poor fellow out.
여기 있다. 아닌데. 보유한 남성 주민. 쟤다 쟤. 모른 척해.
Bloody easy.
이게 맞는 것 같은데? 줘봐. 방금 뭐 세이브인 것 같아. 방금 뭐 세이브였어.
Sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
방금. 띠.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Looking wobbly. It's overripe
Okay.
sheep's feet.
절로 갔구만.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
나 바빠.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone.
뭔가 수상한데? 저 자식.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Well, you're not as clever as you think, and I'm not blind. You're on your way to
다
see the
알고
King of
왔어,
Beggars.
임마.
Gonna rob me? Got any ploughing idea what a courier is? This gold is from the non-humans. Take it, and you'll be fucked.
스코이어 텔이요.
I don't want anything from you.
Pack her up and kiss my arse.
Come on, we can figure something out.
Ah, sod off, Pufter.
자식. 말이 안 타오는 자식이네.
Let alone my wares. That's devilish.
The black ones are chasing gorillas around the Kedweni woods. Novigrad, someone tell the temple go.
Where the plough and rest, will ya?
Oh, don't touch me.
이미 들켰는데 그냥 대놓고 따라가면 안 되나?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
아, 너무 따라붙으면 아까처럼 이벤트처럼 제가 말을 거는 것 같아. 그치? 너무 따라붙으면 제가 아까 이벤트처럼 대화창이 뜨는 것 같아. 여기구만. 딱 걸렸어.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
No one.
오호. 한번 붙자 이건가?
Grab him! Smash the bugger! Son of a... Fucking come on!
아, 주먹질 넣어야 돼 또?
Mistake.
뚜시. 얘네 센데? 불로 태우면 안 되나? 근데 불로 태우면 범죄가 좀 심할 것 같은데. 그러기 먹었다. 얘네 센데?
Stop! Enough! I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the putrid grove?
In Lysol's. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
비밀 번호가
What
뭐지?
is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
조심해. 일단 명상 좀 할 테니까 주변 좀 지켜와. 잘했어. 앞으로 착하게 살아라 얘들아.
A storm, damn it.
Bloody hell.
What do you see, pain giver?
Cost you double in the round.
이 수상한 인물들이 뭐 하는 걸까? 그 스코이어텔 그 구성원들 같긴 한데. 빈민도 있고. 뭐야? 대장장의 퀘스트가 있다. 핫토리?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith.
오, 마스터 소드스미스.
Master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
뛰어난 검장이라 내가 하나 쳤고.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
뭐지? 왠지 중요한 퀘스트일 것 같아.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better.
아,
Above
그래.
all, it's much
만두가?
safer. Food vendors rarely disappear
하긴.
or end up as cripples.
그건 그렇겠네.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver, frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just, well,
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence.
괜찮겠는데?
Truth be told,
그럼 나한테 칼
not
하나
so
만들어
long
줄 거
ago,
아니야?
I tried negotiating
괜찮을
some
것
iron
같은데?
deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... He demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
똑똑하군 똑똑해.
Forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
좋아.
Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. I must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
오케이.
Fine.
Let's go.
Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
퀘스트 내가 해결하고 오지. 검과 만두 사이에서 퀘스트 이름 봐. 검과 만두 사이에서.
Taking a rest for witch hunting?
내가 왕초를 미리 한번 만나고 와보지.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
브라다. 비밀번호만 얘기해도 형제가 되는군. 여기가 스코이 호텔의 은신처 같은 것인가 보다. 위치가 어디지? 이 안에 아닌가 보다. 드워프도 있고 거지도 있고 마법사도 있고. 오,
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively in this.
마법사들이 꽤 많아.
I suppose. Good. More and more people come to our secret.
여자 목소리 들리는데?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage this
Trista.
fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
눈빛이 아련하구만.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me.
네가
Witcher.
거지 왕초냐?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See,
포장기
Witcher,
쓰고서.
I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is.
이터널 파이어의
when
주교가
Radovid and his
실질적인
witch hunters took the reins.
지배자구나.
The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
저 녀석도 뭐 그렇게 썩 훌륭한 지도자가 될 것 같진 않은데.
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
트리스트는 별로 내 스타일이
I
아닌가?
take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
오랜 세월을 지내서 그런가 약간 꼭 붙어있지 않아도 연인 같은 그런 느낌이랄까? 연인은 맨날 붙어있어야 연인인데 몇 년 떨어져 있어도 그냥 나중에 딱 다시 봐도 나는 얘를 좋아했지 약간 이런 느낌? 그런 느낌인 것 같아.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me.
너의 엉덩이 식은땀 얘기는 듣고
I
싶지
had no
않아.
choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I explained.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
약초를 물에다 넣어버리면 어떡해.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
죽여버리겠어.
Some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
자. 뭐야?
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
뭐를 속였어?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of it. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be
이 고문한 놈들 제일 싫어. 나중에 꼭 벌 받을
Current
거야.
must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
뭐 저거 날 밀어. 자식 어디다 빠뜨린 거야? 저건가? 그건 아니고 저건가 보다. 멀리 도세 떨어뜨려놨네. 약간 트리스는 약간 애니포랑은 좀 다른 느낌이네. 평범한 느낌이야. 애니포는 약간 마녀 같은 느낌인데.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
뿌듯. 뿌듯.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
오, 낮이 되니까 사람들이 좀 많이 있네.
I have.
밤에는 거의 없더만.
I've never even intimated.
그때 잠겨있던 문이다.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here.
게롤트
No
되게
one would hire
거친데.
me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents.
좀 느끼해
But I
말투가.
prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary.
보조금부터 내놓으시지.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap
So am I.
돈
I
내놓으시지.
want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
빨간물이 엄청 눈에 띈다. 비켜 임마.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
쥐가 엄청
Thing
많은데.
is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we
왕실에
place this incense, what then?
좋은
I'll cast a
고귀한
spell on
일들을
rats
하던
and
우리가
Can't do that without sprinkling incense.
이런 일이나 하고 있다니.
Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
먹고 살기 위해서는 뭐 어쩔 수 없지. 일은 내가 다 하고 넌 뭐 하는 거야?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
됐나?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
괜찮아.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
저 무슨 말 했는데요? 여자의 직감인가? 묘하네, 이 커플은 분위기가 서로 약간 이게 아니고 이렇게 가는 것 같아. 평행선.
Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress,
전
what
느끼한
have you.
목소리 역시
Didn't have the heart to
마음에 안
refuse.
들어.
It's a trap, Geralt.
위치 헌터들이구나.
If these boys
돈
are gonna
선불로
help us
받길
kill rats,
잘했다.
they're late.
진짜.
You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
미쳐에 대해서 사람들이 되게 안 무서워하나 봐. 나 같으면 개쫄았을 텐데.
As have I.
진짜 사람을 해치지 않는다는 그런 루머가 있나?
Looking for a bruising?
여자는 냅두시지.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
오케이. 브랜든 잡아 족치자. 안녕. 우리 살아나왔단다.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is,
돈
you'd be
내놔.
no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Get out. Get out.
You should try to keep better company.
나
He was
같은
still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very
Corrine
capable,
Tilly.
supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corine's been very effective. You should at least
저번에
try.
최근에 만난 애는
She's taken a
별로였어.
job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
다음에 또 만나자.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
뭔가 매혹적인데? Stop by. Stop by.
What is it, Grey? Looking for adventure?
Hey, pretty boy.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes.
오,
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
왜 이렇게 목소리가 떨리지?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
오, 그래?
The second sword, is it in case the first one...
굉장히 쿨한데? 은행가의 집이니 뭔가 많이 있겠지.
Put it down, please. There's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
뭐야? 뭔 소리야? 이게 다인가? 뭐 별거 없구만.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave
뭐야?
it.
무슨 일이야? 어? 저 그거잖아. 조니.
Wake up. It's just a
은행가가
dream.
여기 가둬놨나?
Wake
뭐지?
up.
일어나질 못하고 있어.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
뭐야? 웃는 소리가 나는데?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
막혔다고? 막히면 뚫으면 되지. 아기용 침대 그림이라. 어두워. 어디 보자.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
그렇군.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
지금 은행가 쫄아가지고 못 들어오는 건가? 저기렸다. 아이 깜짝이야 이씨.
Did I scare you?
아니 안 놀랐는데.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither.
왜 이렇게 괴롭히는
Do
거야?
that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky.
좋은 말로 달래고.
I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there, a bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like
그래서 은행가가 못 들어오고
especially
있구나.
not to live with. So I decided.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another.
I don't want to.
부동산.
I don't.
역시 이 시대도 부동산이구만.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good. No way to lift the curtain.
You tell him that? What if he
난
doesn't
위쳐니까
believe
믿어줄 거야.
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that
고들링아 어르고
I
달랬다.
won't stop her. She'll get up.
어르고 달랬다. 어르고 달랬어. 이 웃음소리인 건 사라가 내는 거였구나. 일어났니?
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs.
목튀
Find me the
아니겠지?
Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
아, 걔한테 말해줘야지. 은행가한테.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both.
큰일 났어.
The demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
집은 포기해.
Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well.
중세 시대는 그래도 이런 미신이 먹히네. 재밌구만. 일단은 여기 메인 퀘스트를 좀 따라가다가 조금 이제 어느 순간 때가 되면은 그 아까 했던 그 핫토리 퀘스트를 하면 될 것 같아. 일단 지금은 아니야. 어? 여기도 있다. 간판. 쏙쏙쏙쏙쏙. 철소나기. 천구의 결합. 세계관이 합쳐진 거네. 다른 데보다. 갈매나무. 그리핀에는 갈매나무. 우리가 예전에 베스미어랑 잡을 때 썼었지. 빈비발디는 사기꾼을 아까 봤던 걔 사기꾼. 예니퍼가 사기꾼을 알고 있었네. 이 2층에 있나 본데?
Will anyone
anyone dare try to I believe I see a challenge.
한번 해볼까?
Master Claytop heartily greets the
오,
challenger.
Greetings to
왕,
Master
왕실
Claytop from Geralt.
왕실 예절인데 이거
Will you
내가
take
배워.
up the challenge? Will you face?
오케이 컴온. 컴온이요.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. While our champion prepares, you and I. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt.
뭐지?
You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage.
Kiss my
죽여버릴
ass,
거야.
Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
후회는 네가 할 거다.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
좀 세 보이는데? 두시, 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 두시.
Please, spare me. Slaughter the free.
두시, 두시,
Come on out.
Lost your nerve?
두시, 두시, 두, 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 두. 두어, 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 두어.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher Corp. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler
Thank
you
you.
can fight. You'll find him near the entrance.
Okay.
There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
주먹킹이 되겠다. 이 여관 내가 접수했어. 집안이 굉장히 고풍스럽구만.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have
타로다.
of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
시리한테
Knew
그런
then
면도
that Ciri
있었구나.
was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
옛날 스토리들을 한번 복습하는 게 돼서 되게 좋다.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
그렇구나.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman.
네가 그걸 판단할 건 아니라고 보는데
Do you wish to say more?
선을 넘으면 안 되겠어.
Yeah. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why.
시간과 공간에서
She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. It really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities
그래서
fully to this
이렇게
day.
시리는 슉슉슉슉 다닐 수 있구나, 전투할 때.
Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
여자로서 느끼는 건
And
아니겠지.
talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
예니퍼와 트리스, 단델라이온? 단델라이온일까?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
예니퍼와 트리스는 일단 모르잖아, 시리를. 그러니까 단델라이온을 찾으러 갔겠지. 오, 단델라이온 나왔다. 제비다, 제비. 7이 아니야, 이거? 뭐야?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
그 아까 대자보에서 봤던 그 매춘
The
거기 아니야?
rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past.
맞아.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
이 여자의 뭔가 유능하구만.
Not for a voyage through
What's with you?
단델라인을 이제 만나러 갈 차례. 이제 다음 메인 퀘스트인 꺾인 꽃을 하러 갈 예정입니다. 여기까지만 진행하고 이 이후는 다음 시간에 또 해보는 걸로.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the dragon.